Hello, boys and girls. So today we're going to draw and paint a sunflower inspired by Van Gogh's sunflowers. Okay, like we looked at. So we're going to start out with a stem. Sunflowers grow really tall, so make a stem nice and tall and thick, and then make maybe a leaf. You can make a leaf on each side actually. Okay, and then sunflowers have a big circle in the center, and then they have little pointy petals like this. The petals that are on right around the first part of the circle are a little shorter, and then we're going to add another ring of petals that are a little longer, okay, like that. Here, I'm going to add some that are bigger, okay, because that's what a sunflower looks like. You can even add a third row of petals if you want. This petal is going to go behind the leaf a little bit. Okay, so there is my sunflower. Now, before we paint, we're going to use just a black crayon, and we're going to outline all of these pencil lines. Okay, and I want you to make a nice dark outline. Okay, not light. Kind of press a little bit. Go over all those pencil lines, because that is going to help make, when you paint, it's going to really make those lines pop out and make it really easy to see where you need to put your paint. Take your time on this part. Making these black lines too also helps you practice controlling your paint and keeping it in the space that you want to keep it. Okay, and once you get all of that outlined, if you notice a few of your pencil lines need to be erased, you can do that real quick. Okay, I also, before I put my crayon away, I want to make some little dots all over the circle. Okay, because in the center of a sunflower, you have little seeds, sunflower seeds. Okay. All right, so now we're ready to paint. So I'm going to first do the sky all around my sunflower. I want a nice bright sky. I'm going to start with that because I want you to practice painting right up next to your sunflower, like that. Okay, see how I'm kind of using my brush like a ballerina, like we practiced. I'm going right up to that black line. I want a nice, pretty blue sky for my sunflowers. Okay, gotta get right in here too, because there's sky there too. Practice controlling that paint, putting it where you want it to go. That's why that black line helps, because it gives you a line to follow to help you control it. like doing these sunflower pictures because the bright blue with the yellowish orange on the petals is gonna look really pretty and make the sunflower really pop off my page. Look like it's gonna make it look very pretty. All right, so now I'm ready to start on my petals. So I'm gonna start with some yellow and start laying that in on the petals. Now while that, I'm gonna do a few more, and then while those are still wet, I'm gonna get just a little bit of orange and add a little orange on them because they're not perfectly yellow. They have a little bit of orange in them. Remember, take your time. Use that paintbrush like a ballerina. I especially want to add a little orange on these bigger pieces. Make those pop out a little bit. It's okay too to leave a little bit of the line showing too. So it looks like you have some texture on your leaves. All right, and now I'm gonna add some green on the stem. Okay, it's kind of fun to add a little yellow too on that green because that makes it look like it has some sunlight hitting it. All right, and then in the middle, I'm gonna get just a little tiny bit of brown and add that in the middle of my sunflower. Okay, I hope you enjoy painting your sunflower. Van Gogh loved to paint sunflowers because a lot of times where he lived, there was a beautiful garden, and so he painted a lot of flowers because that was something that he could look at every day. Okay. All right, have fun.